I'm Wyatt McGillen, and I'm the submissions engineer here at the Star Group. Today, I want to discuss experience modifications and how they can benefit your workers' compensation pricing, and how you can help take steps to make sure that your experience modification is as strong that it can be for your upcoming renewal. So to begin, what actually is an experience modification for workers' compensation insurance? An experience modification is how the state calculates your business's potential risk for loss compared to other businesses in your same class of business. A higher experience modification means that you're more likely to have claims, and a lower experience modification means that you're significantly less likely to have claims than the average class of business in the state. An experience modification is important because the rate itself determines how much premium that you're paying. For example, a 1.0 experience modification means that you're paying the standard rate. A 1.1 experience modification means that you're paying 10% more than the standard rate, and a 0.90 modification means you're paying 10% less than the standard rate. As you can imagine, influencing your experience modification to be lower than that 1.0, allowing you to pay less in annual premium, is essential for businesses to mitigate the potential costs for their workers' compensation insurance. But there's a couple extra steps that you can take to help make sure that your experience modification is as low as possible. And one of those key steps is having an in-place return to work program. Most businesses don't realize if a worker is injured, within 3 days they have to return to work. If they're not returned to work within 3 days for a medical-only injury, the full cost of the claim applies. But if they are returned to work within that 3-day window, only 30% of the total claim costs actually apply to your experience modification, a 70% reduction. Accordingly, having a sufficient return to work program in place such that almost any injury a worker can have will result in them being back at work within 3 days, even if that's just doing simple tasks, can help dramatically lower potential experience modifications. Here at the Star Group, we'll inform you about tasks like that and how important return to work is, but we also have an in-house resource manager, Tony Carrera. His full-time job is to work with our insureds to help mitigate any potential increases to their experience modifications. He assists with creating return to work programs, reviewing active workers' compensation claims, and otherwise just assisting with creating a culture of safety for your business to help mitigate the potential for any losses to take place in the first place. If you're interested in learning more about experience modifications and how our in-house resource manager can assist your business, you can reach out to the Star Group at 414-421-3800.